Lawmakers, defense officials, UFO, whistleblowers, advocates all gathered today for Disclosure Forum 2026, dubbed Humanity at the Edge of Discovery, billed as, quote, serious forum on UAP transparency, congressional oversight, scientific inquiry, and the broader implications of disclosure. Keyword there, serious, because for the first time, members of Congress are taking the public's appetite for everything alien, well, seriously. Here is Rep. Anna Paulina Luna.
People say, we want to know where locations of craft and biologics are, right? So we know for a fact that there have been a few very credible whistleblowers that we've talked to that allege that they have information specifically pertaining to this, but they're afraid of losing their clearances. So we have talked directly to the White House. We are taking the information that we have received. We are handing it off. We are going to get them immunity and protection so that they can divulge that information, and let's see where it leads.
Next guest spoke today at the Disclosure Forum. Marik von Rennenkampff, former Obama administration appointee at the Department of Defense and UAP analyst. Congress, in my opinion, is where serious goes to die, typically in Washington. That said, if whistleblowers or people who say they know all this stuff and have proof are granted immunity, then doesn't that answer the question once and for all? Because then they talk and we know whether it's true or not?
We would think so, and that is the great hope. And Congresswoman Luna spoke today about having a very good working relationship with Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, who is very much focused on this issue. So there has been some chatter that we may see an executive order absolving these individuals of these non-disclosure agreements for these alleged crash retrieval and reverse engineering programs. Now, I want to just quickly add...
So, but that would be the White House who has said that they don't have information on this, essentially, saying that these whistleblowers have information that the White House has not been given?
That's a great question. We don't know. We don't know. There's been a lot of chatter. The rumor mill is spinning. We don't know what the White House knows and what they don't know about these, again, alleged programs. There have been enough whistleblowers out there now that this must be taken seriously. And we know Congress is taking this seriously because the other piece of news that came out of today was that Senator Mike Rounds, who sits on both the Armed Services and Intelligence Committees, which is very important because he has oversight over two of these worlds, announced that he would be reintroducing with Chuck Schumer on a bipartisan basis the UAP Disclosure Act, which literally states, and it suggests, and it says in black and white, defines legacy program as a government effort to secretly retrieve and reverse engineer UFOs. And it also mentions non-human intelligence 24 times.
Okay, so help me understand this, though, because there are people who, no matter what is disclosed, while we say there is more to disclose, if this passes or if this whistleblower immunity is granted and people come out and give this information and still we don't actually get to the there, there's a whole group of people who are never going to believe even that.
I think that's probably true. You're absolutely right. If this executive order, this rumored executive order does in fact come out, and to your point, yes, if that doesn't solve this riddle, this mystery, then I don't know what to tell you. Then maybe this is all for naught.
I mean no disrespect by saying this. I've covered the government for 20 years. I've never known the government to be this good at keeping any secret, much less one for 80 years. This is the then third bounce shot that says, oh no, even the disclosure isn't really the disclosure.
So I'll say that this story has been leaking out since certainly the late 70s. Bits and pieces, people have come out and spoken to UFO researchers, and they were, ridiculed. They were subject to, mounting ridicule, and their story never got out. They were kind of dismissed. So this rumor mill has been going on for decades. But yeah, I will push back. The government is very good at keeping secrets. When we're talking about special access programs, there are things you will never hear about in our lifetimes that people are very good at keeping secrets about.
Okay. I believe you. Nice to see you. Marik von Rennenkampff, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.